G'day and welcome to our very special Q Clash edition of Suns TV, coming to you once again from SeaWorld. Now, over the next half hour, we'll show you some of the park's newest attractions, like Seal Harbour. But first, let's talk footy. We'll sit down with Suns opposition scout Brett Munro, plus favourite Suns is back, and a whole lot more. This is Suns TV. Each week, we'll put together a collection of Gold Coast Suns highlights, and we want you to nominate your Host Plus Quality Performer of the Week. It's easy. Jump onto our Facebook page, click the Suns Gold tab, choose A, B or C to be in the running to score yourself an awesome Gold Coast Suns merchandise pack, or thanks to Host Plus, the people to get in touch with if you're looking for a quality industry super fun. Time now, though, for Suns Gold.
One way, then the other. Managed to get the handball off to Wilkinson. Measures the pass. Too much on it. It ends up with Brown. It came from May. Brown around the corner. Through for a goal. Oh, that's good footy.
He was the first to pick it up. Lynchy, Campbell, Brown ball going up.
Puts it up too high, though. Prestia. It's not his go. He got rid of Sloan. Umpire says that's okay, Dion. Have a go at your second goal.
Oh, what a game. What a game from Dion Prestia. He has gone from strength to strength over the last month of footy. He's got better and better.
Shaw, and O'Meara's next in the queue. Jager O'Meara. Out in front of Day. Props, stops, Rutten's there, falls for Day though, hands off to Hall, Hall kicks the goal, 2 in a row, the Suns, 3-point game, that's good footy.
It is good footy, and you spoke, Matty, at half-time about how they were looking for a coming forward. Now, this is where Aaron Hall can be really handy. Good contest from not a great kick from...
Well, I caught you out there, so tread lightly, cause it might be a second from my breath, so just believe.
The Gold Coast Suns now have even greater access to live in-game scores, team and player stats, and the latest club videos, all from the touch of a button. The official GC Suns mobile app allows you to watch the latest goals, match highlights and the post-match media conference direct from your phone or tablet. And if you live for Dream Team, we've got you covered. You can even vote for the best Gold Coast Suns players after each round. The 2013 Gold Coast Suns app is absolutely free and available by searching Gold Coast Suns in the iTunes App Store.
Seal Harbour is the latest world-class attraction to open here at SeaWorld and boasts an amazing sandy bottom lagoon where cuddly New Zealand fur seals and golden maned Australian sea lions enjoy a fantastic Gold Coast lifestyle. Now, speaking of lifestyles, how would you like to travel the country watching AFL matches as a living? Well, Suns opposition scout Brett Munro does exactly that.
I suppose in the AFL you need to make your own way, and I just saw the Suns as a great challenge, a side that's starting out, and for me that creates opportunities. I'd been at Carlton a long time, and to be seen as someone that works in the AFL and is rated in football, that's what you're after. I didn't want to be seen purely as a Carlton person. My role is opposition coach and game analysis, so my responsibilities are to watch the opposition train and their games leading into our game, and what I need to do is break down their style, their structures, how they play, compare their strengths to our strengths, fly all over Australia watching games. We're trying to watch the opposition 2 to 3 weeks out, so some weekends you can be in 3 states in the one weekend. This is my second year with the Suns. Prior to that, I had 4 years full-time with Carlton doing opposition analysis. Today's game is a lot more structured, from ball-ups, stoppages, scenarios, point kick-ins. Normally, every player will have an understanding of where they need to be in any of those situations. So when you're going to scout an opposition, you look at all those structures. How do they position? Where are their key players, and you try and almost layer that on top of how we like to play and see what flushes out of that.
Hey, Wendell, you have bad breath. Have you been cleaning your teeth? Now, Wendell, who is your favourite Gold Coast Suns player? Is it Gary Ablett? It is? It is? Okay, what about Jonathan Browning? Are you a fan of Jonathan Brown? Nah, that's a definite no. What about Q Clash 5? Disappointing loss, wasn't it? Yeah, bit embarrassing. But Q Clash 6 tonight. Are we going to smash the Lions? Yes, we are! Well, Wendell, we could spend all day with you. Do I get a kiss? Mwah! Oh, I love you. But it's time now for Favourite Sons, brought to you by patron partner Southport Sharks. Big cheesy grin.
Hey Suns fans out there, it's Harley Bennell from the Gold Coast Suns. Today we're just going to go around the club and see who'd make the best Prime Minister and why. Suns fans, here we have Luke Russell. Ken, come here. Suns fans, here we have the big Tom Lynch. He's my housemate. How you going, mate?
Yeah, good. Since when have you been hosting?
Just 2 minutes ago, mate. So
Beautiful.
Just
Never
put my,
started.
yeah, not too going, all right. We're just talking about who'd make the best Prime Minister at the club and why.
Oh, it's a good question, Harley. Gee.
Jacob Gilby's probably equivalent to the politicians at the moment. They've got no idea what's going on. So I think he'd probably fit in if he was to be Prime Minister.
Probably not Jacob Gilby. Definitely not him.
Suns fans, I got Bull, Danny Stanley here. I was just getting around the boys to see who'd make the best Prime Minister out of all the boys.
I reckon Tom Lynch is a really good leader around the club. He sets the standards. I've been working out with him quite a bit and he gets the best out of you. Yeah, he would be a really good leader. You live with him, you reckon? What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's loose, man.
Loose.
I'd have to say, you're in the running, Harley.
What about number 43?
Oh, the lightning bolt. Yeah, lightning. Liam Patrick's a good chance. He'll represent his people back home. And
I reckon Matthew Warnock.
Knockers?
Yeah, Knockers.
I think he's the Prime Minister back in Largemano, eh?
he's the mayor. I've been to Largemano and there's a statue of him at the airport, so he's a pretty popular guy back there.
Where's the guy, man? Anyone?
Oh yeah, Liam Patrick actually.
Patrick, so there you go, Suns fans. That's 3 votes for Liam Patrick.
Yeah, I think he's just got a great sense of humour and he's just always up and about, so.
Yeah, there's Liam over there. Flash. There you go, Suns fans. Thanks for watching this week's show. And yeah, Liam Patrick got the PM for this year, so thank you very much.
There are so many great reasons to turn your trip to watch the Gold Coast Suns in action at Metricon Stadium into a fantastic Gold Coast holiday that the entire family will remember for years to come. And thanks to SeaWorld, you can win an amazing holiday package staying at SeaWorld Resort, which is at the heart of the fun and adventure here at SeaWorld. And your family will also enjoy unlimited fun at SeaWorld, Movie World and Wet n Wild until the 30th of June 2014 with the new VIP Pass. To enter, visit goldcoastfc.com.au/SeaWorld.
Talking Tactics brought to you by ASAP Glass, the people to call when your glass is cactus.
Next month's difficult. They've done it. They've come here to win and pick up that 4 points, and they have been successful.
We felt that we got more entries than them, but we didn't take our opportunities. Our ball use was pretty poor for the greater part of the game, and so we didn't maximise our entries and our opportunities to score from them. So, couple that with our team defence, we felt we let ourselves down.
Big pack forms, they crash. Ball at ground level. Brown. Van Berlo closes on him well. Spills free to Ablett. He pops it over by hand. Prestia kept running. Needs to kick this. Dion Prestia's having a very good afternoon. Thank you very much.
One of his best games. Look, he's a really important player for us in terms of his ability to defend and attack the game as well. And for him to get 40 possessions and kick 2 goals against a quality midfield was a really good return for his effort. We've got enormous respect for them. They play the game really hard. They had a terrific come from behind win against Geelong the week before, so we know that we have to play really well and we have to play the right style of footy to give ourselves a chance against Brisbane. We think we've got some terrific older players in the midfield, and certainly some of our younger mids are really developing and improving well. At the same time, our opposition have got Simon Black, who's one of the best mids to ever play the game. It's going to be a really tough battle in the midfield for us. But as most games play out, that your midfield and your midfielders give you the first crack at getting the ascendancy. So it's an area that we'll be looking to do well in. We'll have a pretty sharp focus on our ball use and defending at the right time. And as I said, at the same time, we've got to bring enormous respect to the oppo, but at the same time, we've really got to attack the game and take the game on.
Suns TV is proudly brought to you by our presenting partners. City of Gold Coast, inspired by lifestyle, driven by opportunity. Dreamweavers, hosting a function and want to make a lasting impression? Let Dreamweavers bring your event to life. Gold Coast Tourism. Venture into the Gold Coast's endless playground and enjoy a break with a difference. Find your fun at visitgoldcoast.com. What's up? Hey guys. Well, not long now until the opening bounce in tonight's Q Clash encounter against the Brisbane Lions. But before we head over to the action at the Gabba, it's time to catch up with our very busy community team. Oh, look, how cute. It's a little Corey Bell. Hey, Belly.
They're going to come around and they might have a bit of a run with you and give you a few pointers. All right, ready, steady, go!
Yeah, we're down at the Service Paradise Football Club, running a few drills here, which is always good fun. How are we? What drill we got going here?
We're playing a game. We have to tag. We have to go like that.
Can I join in?
Yes.
All right.
Join in. Be like this here.
Running and I'm taking you.
Good work, buddy. All right, I need two guys that want to be the taggers. We do this a lot during the year where the boys get down to the football clubs, which I think is a great thing. I can remember growing up as a kid and, it meant the world to me to be able to come along and, have AFL players, at our local football club.
I'm running to you. Don't say you never knew. I know you.
Good stuff. Yep. So, it's something that obviously means a lot to the kids, and you never know, hopefully some of these young kids can be playing for the Gold Coast Football Club one day.
There's lots of reasons to become a Gold Coast Suns member, including a game day experience voted the best in the AFL for consecutive years. With members-only events held throughout the competition, Gold Coast Suns members are at the heart of every home game. Whether you're tossing the coin from the centre circle prior to the opening bounce, hoisting the matchday flag, interviewing your favourite Suns player on Game Day TV, or having a drink at the members-only Light Tower bar, there's always plenty for Suns members to enjoy at home games. With some blockbuster matches still available for this season, it's not too late to take your seat and secure a membership with a 3-game pass, just $75 for adults. Head to goldcoastfc.com.au and take your seat.
No matter what you love in entertainment, Ticketmaster can get you there. Here's this week's Entertainment Fix.
Legendary Aussie playwright David Williamson's new show, When Dad Married Fury, kicks off at the 12th Night Theatre on September 11. Starring John Wood, it tells the story of what happens when a rich man marries a beauty queen half his age with no prenup. Will be funny. Kevin Bloody Wilson hits the Racecourse Hotel and the Kalanga Tavern on Thursday and Friday, July 11 and 12, so make sure you buckle up for that one. If you're planning a Chrissy holiday to Sydney, then add The Lion King to your to-do list. The global smash will be on at the Capitol Theatre from December. And finally, the Suns host Collingwood and Carlton on successive weeks in July, so make sure you get your tickets early for those blockbuster games. Remember, if you want tickets to anything, head to ticketmaster.com.au, and that's this week's entertainment fix.
After the break, we continue our Suns TV feature with the club's opposition scout, Brett Munro.
All right, so we're set to go. For Carlton, it's about a victory first and foremost, and then building percentage if they can.
In my presentation to the coaches, I have to put forward some suggestions on players that might have some key roles, whether that be defenders and who they should pick up, or some run-with options, or players that I think that the opposition will go after, such as Gary Ablett. Look, I've been fortunate enough to be involved at Carlton, you know, a little bit with Chris Judd, watching how he goes about his work, and then talking to Gary about the similarities between the two. I think there is something with the way they process information, you know, reading the ball off hands. They just see it that little split second quicker, and it gives them ability to move and be there while their opponent is thinking, you know, where are they going. So a lot of opponents need touch on them, and you know, Gary goes one way, that touch moves, and he opens up space.
Pass it off. There it is.
See, that was smart.
You see there, commentator Cam, you see his movement. So Crowley comes to him, but it's the kick. It's the kick by McKenzie that just puts Gary into the right spot, and then it's a little push off.
See Ablett just pointing to where he wanted to chip. Yeah, just kick it there and I'll grab it.
Coach from another club termed it emotional nourishment, and I think that's what it gives you. You know, obviously we're a club coming from a fair way back initially, and we're making our way, and to have that emotional nourishment from the planning, the players putting it in place, and you know, we get the right result, it is very satisfying. It's something that is really difficult to explain, and I know on that day when we beat Carlton, with the players walking in and you know, being ex-Carlton, with the joy that they had on their faces, and you know, just they understood where I was coming from. It was it's something that's very hard to describe, but something I'd like to feel again, not necessarily beating Carlton, but beating anyone on any day. And I liked my time at Carlton, I enjoyed it, but now I see myself as a Suns football person, and that's where I'm happy and content.
Fills a room, light fills a room, fills a room.
The Gold Coast's most loved footy venues are great locations to host your next function. We can easily host 30 people or 30,000. Skill Park and Metricon Stadium both offer unique spaces tailored to suit any event. You want pies? You got it. Fresh seafood? No problem. Oh, and did we mention the view? With award-winning caterers, the unmistakable surrounds, premier function facilities and diverse spaces, we will make your event one to remember. Visit stadiumfunctions.com.au for further information.
Well, last week was women's round in the AFL, so a big congrats to the 7 Queensland ladies who played in the exhibition game at the MCG, including Ali Anderson. Well done, girls. Top job. Also, the Scorpions knocked off New South Wales ACT with a ripping last quarter comeback, kicking 5 goals to zip. The win means the boys have still a chance to take out the Division 2 title in the NAB Under-18 Championships. Remember, if there's great things happening at your club, send us pics and info and we'll get it on Grassroots Footy.
The only thing better than a holiday is when you jag a ripping deal, and here's this week's accommodation offer, all thanks to Gold Coast Tourism. If you love your footy and a relaxing weekend, then Mercure Gold Coast Resort has got you sorted with their footy supporter package. Stay in a resort room, get your transfer to and from Metricon Stadium, then enjoy a full buffet breakfast, all from $184 per room per night. With 2 pools, golf course, tennis courts, day spa and great food, it's a weekend custom made for fun and relaxation. Just go to mercuregoldcoastresort.com.au and quote the promo code AFLGC. Well, that's Suns TV all wrapped up. Guys, remember, we would love you to get involved in the game day conversation. Hit up our Facebook page, send us your tweets using our match day hashtag AFL Lions Suns. I'm Jessica and I'll see you next time for more Suns TV.